Staying on this topic, earlier this year, a group of American historians released a statement urging Japan to acknowledge its historical wrongdoings, which prompted many more historians to follow suit. And our Hwang Sung sat down with Professor Mark Selden of Cornell University to learn about why he signed the statement and to listen to his views on Korea-Japan ties.
What were your reasons behind signing the statement?
The United States is not a direct party to the Japan-Korea-China comfort women relationship at that time, but we have our own issues related to it in terms of the Korean War, in terms of the U.S. occupations of both Japan and Korea. So these are issues that particularly concern us in the context of the fact that Japan and Korea and China are in the middle of a dispute about how to remember the history of that period and the comfort women and the larger issue of forced labor.
How effective do you think this type of collective response from world historians could be in getting Japan to fully acknowledge its historical wrongdoings?
So this is a process that is going on, and our letter is a small part of that, but it happens to come at a moment when a lot of things are happening. Both Japan and Korea have made applications to UNESCO for World Heritage Sites, an issue in which the comfort women and I would say forced labor became part of that process. There are many things at play, and in which the Japanese government finds itself in a position of having to change.
Speaking of the UNESCO listing, what do you make of Japan's unofficial translation leaving out forced labor? Word
games are going on. The Japanese refused to use the signature language of forced labor. The Japanese government scored a victory domestically. The Korean government scored an important victory internationally in getting on the table Japanese recognition of the comfort women system and other elements of forced labor. This is not a complete victory, but it's an important milestone, and we hope that it can be extended in future. Many believe that the so-called Abe statement that will be released sometime in August could be a turning point for Korea-Japan relations. What's your expectation, and what do you think should be within this statement? We can see that it's very easy and comfortable for Abe to apologize to the Americans, as he did brilliantly in Washington, D.C. There are many positive relations in the U.S.-Japan relationship at the moment. I don't see any reason to expect that his statements next month will go beyond these in terms of Japan-Korea or Japan-China relations. There may be references to forced labor and comfort women using language very carefully nuanced to be comfortable for the regime and its neo-nationalist support. That's his political base. So I'm not expecting any major change around the issues of this kind.
Thank you, Professor Selden, for your time today.
Thanks so much. Pleasure to talk to your audience.